we are going to learn about exercise 2.3 of class 10th. So first question we are having, we have to divide a polynomial px by a polynomial gx and find the remainder and quotient as follows. So first part of this exercise, we have the value of px to be x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3, and the value of gx is x square minus 2. We have to find the remainder and quotient of the division. So how to find this? We are going to find this by using division algorithm. Now to solve this by division algorithm, we will write px and gx. So let us write px over here, x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3, and the value of gx here, x square minus 2. So to solve this, we have to find by which quantity x square should be multiplied to get x cube. x square को किस चीज से मल्टीप्लाई करें कि x क्यूब आ जाए? x से, and we'll get x cube. So x square should be multiplied by x to get x cube. Now simply we have to multiply this quantity by the remaining terms. जो terms यहाँ बच जाएंगी उससे हमें इससे multiply करना है. तो x into minus 2 is minus 2x. We'll write it under this, changing the signs. This gets cancelled. Minus 3x square comes as it is. 5x plus 2x is plus 7x minus 3. Now similarly we have to follow these steps all through. So by which quantity x square should be multiplied to get minus 3x square? Minus 3. So we'll write here minus 3x square. Now multiply this by this, we get plus 6. Change the signs. This gets cancelled. 7x as it is. Minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9. So we see the degree of this polynomial right here is less than the degree of this polynomial gx. Degree of gx is 2 and degree of this polynomial is 1. We cannot divide it further, so this is our remainder. So remainder is 7x minus 9 and quotient we have x minus 3. So this completes our part 1. Now let me do another part for you. We have px to be x to the power 4 minus 3x plus 4x plus 5, and gx has this value. We'll write it as we wrote x to the power 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5, and it will be divided by gx, x square plus 1 minus x. Now we'll follow same steps. By which quantity x square should be multiplied to get x to the power 4? X square into x square gives us x to the power 4. So we write x square multiplied by x square gives us x to the power 4. Now simply we'll multiply x square by the remaining terms. We are having x square multiplied by 1 is x square, and x squared multiplied by minus x is minus x cube. We have no quantity here having the degree to be 3. So we'll write it somewhere here. Minus x cube. We'll change the signs. This gets cancelled, and minus 3x square minus x square is minus 4x square plus 4x as it is plus 5 as it is and this changes to plus x cube. Now the rule says we have to write the highest degree first and then decreasing, so we'll change the positions. Minus 4x square plus 4x plus 5. Now we'll find by which quantity x square should be multiplied to get x cube. Plus x to get x cube. Now x is multiplied by 1, which gives us x, and x by minus x gives us minus x square. So changing the signs, this gets cancelled. Minus 4 plus 1 gives minus 3x square, and 4 minus 1 is plus 3x plus 5. Now by which quantity x square should be multiplied to get minus 3x square? Minus 3 gives us minus 3x square. Now multiplying minus 3 by 1 gives us minus 3, and minus 3 by minus x gives us plus 3x. Now we'll change the signs here. After changing the signs, this gets cancelled, also this gets cancelled, and we have 8 as remainder here. So remainder is 8, and qx is x square plus x minus 3. We can recheck it. It is something like this. This is qx and this is rx. Let's move to exercise 2.3, question number 2. We have to check, we are given two polynomials. Here let px be 2t to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t cube minus 9t minus 12, and it is squared. So we have gx to be t square minus 3. We have to check whether these two polynomials are factors of the second polynomial or not. To check this, we have to solve this by division algorithm. gx yahin pe rahega, t square minus 3, and we'll write px as we write, t to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. So what we'll do, we'll solve it by division algorithm, and if the remainder comes out to be 0, then it is a factor of other polynomial. If it doesn't come to be 0, then it's not. So we'll solve it by division algorithm as we did before. So by which quantity t square should be multiplied to get 2t to the power 4 is 2t square. So it gives us 2t to the power 4. Now simply multiplying this by this, we get minus 6t square. Write it under t square degree term, minus 6t square. Now changing the signs, this gets cancelled, 3t cube comes as it is, minus 2 plus 6 is plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12. Now by which quantity t square should be multiplied to get 3t cube is 3t. It will give us 3t cube. Now multiplying it minus 9t, writing it under it, changing the signs, this gets cancelled, 4t square as it is, this also gets cancelled, and minus 12 comes under minus 12 as it is. Now by which quantity t square should be multiplied to get 4t square is 4. So we'll get 4t square here, multiplying this we get minus 12. So changing signs, this gets cancelled and our remainder is 0. So we'll write yes, gx is a factor of px. Let me do another part for you people. So we have px value to be this and gx this. Simply we'll solve by division algorithm. We'll write gx here, x square minus 3x plus 1, and we'll write px here, x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. So by which quantity x square should be multiplied to get x4? X square gives us x4. Now multiplying this we get minus 3x cube and this get x square. If you have problem in doing division algorithm, I have made another video in which I have explained how to do it properly, so you can check that video in the description box. This gets cancelled, plus 3x plus 1. Now it will be multiplied by minus of x to get minus x cube. This gets 3x square. We have no value saying 3x square, so we'll write it as it is. So changing signs, we have something like this: 3x plus 1 minus 3x square. Now we have to have the degree of 2 in the front, so I'll rewrite this as minus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now by which quantity it should be multiplied? Minus 3 to get minus 3x square. Now we'll get plus 9x here and minus 3 here. So changing signs, this gets cancelled. 3 minus 9 is minus 6x and 1 plus 3 is 4. So we have degree of this polynomial less than the degree of this polynomial, so this completes our algorithm. Now this is not a factor as we do not have the remainder to be 0, so Rx is equal to minus 6x plus 4 and Qx is equal to x square minus x minus 3, so it's not a factor. This completes question 1 and 2. For question 3 and so on, watch the next video. Thanks.